won!
Ah! Startled me.
I'll get you for this! You won't escape my wrath!
Sorry for that delay, folks. I was just fixing something. Hey there, T2AD and Full Metal. But yeah, now that we're here... Ooh. Good thing, you're not seeing anything yet because I'm currently in my, other file, Persona 5 I'm doing. Okay, let's roll to collect one and then take off the screen. Where the heck is it? There we go. Right. Whew.
Let's do it.
Alright. So last time we left off, we took Kamoshida's heart, and now we're just waiting for him to confess his crimes, whenever that is. I also added some new sound effects to the stream. Another big announcement is I finally leaked 5,000 followers on my Persona Twitter. I don't know why I had a hard time saying that. My Persona Twitter has been blowing up a lot lately. I've been getting like a lot of followers every day, so that's good. But anyways, I got a lot of followers, and I passed 5,000. And to celebrate that, I'm going to be doing a special stream tomorrow, where it's going to be 10 hours in total. I'm going to be doing from 12 to 5, and then 7 to 12. So from noon to 5 o'clock at night Eastern time to 7 o'clock to midnight Eastern time tomorrow.
Oh, hey. Yeah.
Yes, I actually did hear that Yukari's new voice actress actually does archery in real life. And I think she did it even before she was cast. Like it was like a total coincidence. Ugh. Hold on, Ryuki. I just gotta find you on a guide. Okay? Okie dokie.
Wanna get going?
Okie dokie artichoke. Oof. I've also added new sound effects to the soundboard today. So, be sure to check it out. Let's not fight. Hey, don't bring up his father. That's not cool. A 5? Wait, 3?
All right.
Yeah, it was a low blow. Afraid to bring up his father. Seems like they're now fighting amongst themselves.
Hmm? See ya.
So I found out OBS has a feature where you can automatically record anytime you stream, so that's pretty cool. I can't exactly blame you.
right back.
Let's make some curry.
Hey, hey! What do you want to do?
Yeah, make sure you close up.
Yes, Cat, I know, you like curry. Stop telling me this all the time. Do the same thing with coffee as well.
Yes. All right.
Oh! Well then.
That is true. We have some theories on who they may be, but we don't know for sure who they are.
Hey!
I can weed. Wait.
Wow!
So wait, I had a day off. Now I'm going to school. Only to have a day off tomorrow. That's pretty silly, Japan. But then again, we're guilty of the same thing here in America. Like, we'll have school on the Monday before Election Day, but then have Election Day off. So we'll be off Saturday and Sunday, go to school Monday, then be off Tuesday.
Morning. The board meeting is the day after tomorrow. I wonder if Kamoshida really had a change of heart. What if we failed? That's all I've been able to think about.
We have to believe.
We did do what we could. I guess all I can do now is believe. But how strange. I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's because of your composure? We'll be able to avenge Shiho, and you won't get expelled. After break, we'll all be able to laugh together. That's what I'll believe.
Hi, everyone!
I actually heard that it was the original voice of Kamau that voiced Fuka. I never heard that name for Ken. But yeah, those are I definitely heard Paul Tiso? Yeah, Paul Tiso for possibly being Fuka.
Let's hear it.
Hey, protege.
This is it.
That's correct. Nice going!
Morgana, you keep saying you're not a cat, but you make noise like that.
I'll just add this.
Wow, no one wants to talk to me.
What do you want to do? Oh yeah!
For the record, the entire English cast of the original went uncredited. Did not know that.
Let's see.
Oh, gonna need help here.
I appreciate it.
Gonna get warm here. Large, brightly colored flower.
Okay. Hmm. What do you want to do? Hey, hey!
I hope so too, Morgana.
What a relief.
Here!
You did great.
How are you feeling?
Hey,
Want to head back?
Ah, you're back.
Let's do it.
yeah, I got me for so good. Just double checking to make sure.
Hey!
Oh.
Whoa!
Yes! All right.
Let me explain.
Let me explain. I know what cheat you're talking about, Full Metal. This actually does come in handy for the Deep Stand and the achievement. If you already been there via a social link or a date, you can quick read a book. Because Morgana says, like, oh, you already been there. You don't need to read that book. But the game will still count it as you reading that book. So, between that and a speed reader, you can theoretically read 2 books in one night. At least, with that exploit.
Well then.
I'll just add this.
I honestly think the only location where you need to read it to unlock it, no matter what, is Chinatown. Ooh, Takebi! Yes, I want to talk to you. Oh, so
You'll
it's
be
going
my
on.
guinea pig.
Hello?
They trust you. You're not a quack. You're a doctor. No, you're a quack. Quack, 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 quack. I am not a duck. I'm Rolf. I love Ed and Eddie. Yeah, Ed wanted to be Schwink, Doubledy wanted to be taught, and Eddie wanted to be fixed. Teach me! Schwink me! Fix me! I love Quest. That show never gets old, Ed, Eddie. It's like, it still makes me laugh. Whenever I do the try not to laugh Ed and Eddie ding, 2 dings always make me laugh no matter what. And they both involve Ed. I know, shocker. One is Ed going through the maze for the Chunky Puffs, and the other one is when he's driving the car in the movie, and he crashes into the only rock in the desert. I had no idea.
That's fine, I guess.
It is such a sad moment. Here I am talking about Ed and Nettie laughing. But yeah, basically, her old boss screwed her over. And he tried to do the operation without her knowing it. And it almost killed this girl that she was friends with. And she took fault for his mistake, even though it was him that messed up. So yeah, I really hate our old boss with a burning passion of 1,000 suns. I'm sorry, Takemi, I was laughing about Ed and Eddie in your social link, and I came off as immature as Darkside Phil. But hey, at least I can do a harem move like he did. I actually saw a funny comment about him doing the harem move, how he got every girl but Takemi. And the comment was, congrats for Takemi for winning the DSP Hunger Games. For not becoming one of his girlfriends in Persona 5. It was a pretty funny comment. About Miwa-chan?
Hey!
Well, tomorrow's a board meeting. We'll see.
I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow.
Okay.
Well then.
Oh, let's check the shopping TV.
Hey, hey!
He did pick the wrong option. That is pretty ironic because you have to date all of them if I get all the social links. Something I'm hoping they remove and reloaded, by the way.
Make sure you close up. Let me explain.
Hey.
Yes. All right.
Oh! Well then.
This is no good.
Hey there, Millhouse. I like how we all universally agree that, in this chat, that, Mishima's the Millhouse in this game. And we're all down with me calling him that.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
Gee, I wonder where On is in
Hell,
this
it's not
crowd.
Suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out.
Hey, show a little more empathy, you girls. Holy crap!
We're lucky that morning practice got canceled, though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly.
If Yukari was there, she would try so hard not to smack those girls right across the face. But yeah, that was definitely her voice actress.
As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day.
And you're responsible for it by not getting rid of Kamoshida when you should have.
Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and...
Exactly, like what she did with Natsuki and her friends where they're bullying Fuka. The heck's that noise? Oh, it's some star radio. There he is!
Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Seriously? You can't say egghead to it? I had to ask her permission to allow that? I really don't get this site. I mean, I put auto mod thinking that, oh, it's gonna censor, like, obvious words, like slurs. But no, but just weird stuff like egghead and jerk and whatnot. Oh yeah, Yukari definitely wanted to, like, slap them. And yet, as you said, Fullmetal, there's people who think he has no compassion. Not like a certain other character in this game. Who unfortunately won't be getting, soon because a certain blue-haired boy skips over her. Which I should be shocked, he's the fastest amongst the fandom memes. But not as fast as Berter, the fastest man in the universe. Oh, okay, back to the plot. I'm going on to a tangent.
Indeed.
This part gave me goosebumps the first time. It was so shocking to see the first time.
What's wrong with Mr.
So let's watch.
What's this about?
Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher.
You sure did.
Abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Harassment? What? Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical?
He is the worst.
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Wait, kill himself?
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for
He
now.
is freaking out so much now.
Return to your classes.
Don't run, you bastard!
Yep.
Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this!
Bleach it on.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes.
Erica did do a phenomenal performance here. You can feel the anger in her voice.
I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the
I
team?
feel so bad for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said? Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real? Was something done to Kamoshida? Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked? Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened. Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real?
He's turning himself in just like that?
What's going to happen to the
makes no
bowling team?
sense.
Marassi will show up
This
now.
is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once.
The staff's freaking out so much.
His heart really did change.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
But what Kamoshida said.
You mean the police stuff? Well, that's true. Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
Oh yeah, it's applied a lot that Hidaki tried to do standing with her. When you look at his character where 6, he's basically like an incel. Hidaki is.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you.
It's good these girls in Millhouse apologize to us.
We're so sorry. No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too.
Ani did nothing wrong.
That's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once.
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Pretty much. Works for everyone.
Do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her.
1 point I'll give to the... You're seriously... I'm not even going to say anymore. I gave up on Twitch. Yo, what? At this point, I should be surprised. But anywho, 1 point I'll give to the anime is, we actually get to see the moment when Shiho wakes up from her coma, and it's pretty heartwarming. There are a few things the anime does better in the game, and I'll point them out as we go on. And yes, Ryuki talking out loud about the Phantom Thieves, that will come back to haunt him. Or does it? Because, well, you'll see.
I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. She told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Yes, they are.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all settled. But, you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
That is a pretty cute moment Persona doing with Yukari and Yuki.
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Yep, just as Nico Bellic says in GTA 4. The dead get closure, the living do not.
Anyone.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. The calling card's being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense.
Fist of justice!
Can't think of who reminds you of Fullmetal. Maybe that girl in the library who won't talk to us? Can't think of anyone at the moment.
We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Well, I mean, it is Kamoshida's medal, and he's done some terrible things, so no one wants to buy that from him. Now, if it was Kurt Angle's gold medal, that would go for a lot of money, because he won that legit, and he's a much better person.
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
But most importantly, he won that gold medal with a broken frickin' neck.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Ah, damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation.
Phrasing.
However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
Fine by me.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady Ann.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
Ah, you're back.
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real metal should still be in his possession.
This one's a fake. Dolphin? Ah, he said a dig.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him.
For sure.
Yo.
Hey! Oh!
Wait,
I'll just ask.
save?
Hey!
I'll brew some coffee.
Make sure you close up.
Ah, should be. Oh well. Coffee's just good.
Oh!
Yes, Morgana, I know you love
Alright.
coffee.
Well then. Okay.
Oh, looks like I gotta do some errands first.
Sorry I kind of pressured you into doing this.
And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
No, TTYD, I have not finished those errands.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it?
Seems like it.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Man.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't put our name up in the news. The poor girl has enough stress already.
This appears to be just the beginning.
Yes.
This is the beginning.
Okay.
Hey, make some more coffee.
Make sure you close up.
Oh.
Yes! Alright.
Well then.
Make sure to do the dishes.
I can't right now.
Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
Hello, Sai.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
If you're listening, then answer me. Curious. People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
You know, a part of me wants to be a jerk to you because how you are to Makoto, but Makoto won't like that. And besides, Gwen has no idea how Sai is yet, so I'll be nice. So Sai, consider yourself lucky.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily? Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Alright, today's the day we turn in that metal for cash. You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
Let's do it.
Cha-ching!
Anna would definitely buy it off of us. I had to meet up with some. I know it's not his voice actor, but he sounds a lot like him. Sounds shady.
Yep.
Something tells me you could be a big part later, my boy. Like you're gonna be involved in one of my favorite arcs in the game. Why call him a boy? He's queer, man. I want you to buy this.
Hey.
Works for me. Got it. Uh-oh. Going to get out of here. It's none of your business.
See ya.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
But he told us not to look.
There's no harm in a little peek.
I love when he makes that face.
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had.
I know it's gonna be the embarrassing photo of SpongeBob SquarePants at that Christmas party.
There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
How do you feel?
I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
I'm sure we did.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
I remembered.
Good to hear. I already made reservations. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating?
I'm hoping barbecue.
Oh, I could go for some Wagyu beef. It better be grade A. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
Dinner.
That was a perfect timing there, Full Metal. Dinner.
I'll just add this.
What do you want to do?
Let's make some curry.
Make sure you close up. Let me explain.
Yes! Alright.
Oh! Well then.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all.
This is by far my favorite outfit for On. I love it so much. Their Weatherman jacket and the wet Converse shoes, they fit her so well.
Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart.
Oh gosh, if you sink Chie here, that'd be awful. Chewy out the whole buffet. Saying if you invited Raphael and Ingrid from Greenhouses.
I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves.
Oh, Goku Vegeta would be bad too.
Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
Cyborg will be pretty bad too. We good on time?
Huh? Oh crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace.
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up!
Miyuki, come
How much do you
on.
think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Leave it to me.
That's reassuring.
Oh, Miyuki and Chie would be good pals.
You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening.
Nope, they're not.
As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Find out. Morgana wants fish like Flame does.
Ooh, look! There's the fish!
There's actually a very funny fan art of Ren and Sedith catching a big fish, and they're posing for the camera to show off what they caught. And you just see Morgana and Flame about to tackle them for the fish.
I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes.
I found
have
it!
they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted.
I'll post it
by
to
such a
Discord.
Tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot! They noticed you! Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much.
I prefer my meals to be carrot-free, but it looks like we're at an impasse here.
Come, let us go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables. Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet... I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
So the IT guy we just heard right now, if his voice sound familiar, he's voiced by Claude Three Houses.
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any.
Is it Claude time? I think it's Claude time.
Just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
That way, that Claude we heard is the Golden Blaze Claude and not the Golden. What the heck was it called? Oh, Golden Wildfire. Golden Wildfire, not Verdant Wind Claude we all love. Verdant Wind Claude is best Claude.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into?
Do we hope Stid took Claude with the 1960s Looney Tunes to the Daffy Duck?
I guess they're
They ruined him.
Kamoshida? Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
You're not hearing the vacuum cleaner, are you guys?
We don't want to keep them waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well...
I'll be right back. I guess I have to use the bathroom quick.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Yeah, Morgana, make up your mind.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on.
Yeah, that TV executive was just as crappy as all the other people. Oops, my phone is too loud. You hear echo for a bit. But yeah, unfortunately there's some truth to what he said about bad news and ratings.
But it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
Which people being jerks? Well, I never been more shocked in my life. Next thing you're gonna tell me is water makes you wet.
Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
You brought a ton back! What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I'm so happy.
It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited, got it?
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
That's a nice Phalos reference, by the way, TTYD.
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We can do it, guys.
We did it.
Oh yeah.
This is a victory.
For all of us.
Is this a game to you?
Not exactly.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
Please carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that?
Oh, that woman.
We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I do remember that moment.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here.
You are
Supposed to be on a lower
such
floor, right?
an idiot.
What the?
What jerks?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but...
Damn
why are you
brat!
so involved?
I'll sue!
Something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
Apologize to Yuji.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with him.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
Flashback.
What's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded.
You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
Believe it or not, TTYD, it's very common in Asian countries like Japan for people to wear those masks regularly, even before COVID.
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people too.
That was his core moment.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking, we put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
That is a great nickname. There are a lot of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
I want to help people.
This appears to be just the beginning.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled! We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world!
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
I love this song so much, by the way.
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
My God!
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's
The diamonds, my God, I'd forgotten them completely.
Tile, what?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
There's actually a very clever joke with Morgana's name. It's one letter too short. But if you name on the diamonds, she'll react to it. This will show this little Easter egg. Make sure I spelled it right. Right. You have to place that U for N. I am. But I just want to show off this Easter egg. And by the way, it's not permanent. You can rename it if you want. I just want to show off the Easter egg, you know?
Oh, did you like mine?
Well, Lady On came up with the idea, so I have no objections.
Are these guys for real? We going with that?
Maybe not. But yeah, that's a nice little Easter egg. I'm finished.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
Now what's that supposed to mean, Morgana? Hey Morgana, your name's good too for a rookie. Now is that supposed to mean Will?
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
I miss when John Tron was funny. And reviewed games. Well, that episode he reviewed a TV show, but it was still old school John Tron.
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
Uh-oh.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Oh, Sai's got something to say.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
I like how she's having the most trouble with the talking cat.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Perhaps. It's a possibility.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool.
That was a nice Power Ranger reference. There are a lot of similarities between the Power Rangers and the P5 crew.
Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
This arc is very underrated, by the way, what's coming up right now. I think it's the most underrated part of the game. Wait. That's better than I expected. Ooh, photo.
Let's do it.
Okay. What's up?
Stop. I'll make some coffee.
Hey.
Make sure you close up.
Whoa.
Yes! All right.
Hey.
Well then.
Back in the Velvet Room.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily
Sing my
gaining
song,
the
aren't
power
you?
of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
I love that laugh so much.
All right.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
The next day.
Have you heard?
Big Bang Burger. You don't need to do it this time because
Wow.
my stats are perfect.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
It was perfectly timed, that laugh. You always do. I mean, Kawakami, in your defense, most people are like that. Don't say, "Hi, I'm Kamoshida. I'm a creep. I'm a pedo." You don't say that out loud because they know they go get in big trouble if they do. So, yeah, the most successful creeps keep it a secret that they're creeps.
Can be a different gender, or
I can't believe Matt held it at like over
if you
10
think about how gods
seconds.
and monsters and myths were first based on the human image. If you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves
You did
rumor about
finally
stealing
answer, it
Kamoshida's
seems.
heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
Can you sound any more empathetic, girls? I mean, it's good to know that you're more concerned about your chances of getting into colleges and the school's reputation than some innocent girl being molested by a teacher. Good to know. Good to know. This school's awful.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough.
Yeah, that that's why it fits here. Priorities.
If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me.
Did
Hey,
wish to
Makoto.
see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
Fist
I'm
of
not sure I
justice!
follow.
From what I've heard, It appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those phantom thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your
Poor
conduct
Makoto,
is good,
man.
and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
I hate how he blew up her sister. I hate when people do that. It's such a low blow, bring up her family.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
Right.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
That person, he seems upset. Well, nervous. Oh, so it's texting me. I'm concerned.
Hey, are you listening?
Miss me.
No, I missed.
That was good timing. Hey, Millhouse.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Give me some space.
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That's great, but...
I'm glad to hear that.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of support.
Oh my!
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Sounds like fun.
I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close.
Uh-oh.
What do you have to say to that?
Eric seen Simpsons? He's like Millhouse.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yeah, Sai needs to stop interrupting his story.
All right. See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. You seem to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can pose problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
The guy went to the moon. By the way, my favorite moon arcana, Chingiro from Persona 3 Portable.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
On's got a point there.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best.
He's got a good point, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
No.
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
You would think someone who's a librarian would know not to judge by a book by its cover. Get it? Judge a book by its cover?
What would you
Oh, I'm sorry for the bad pun.
Here.
Zombies the worst social get a game, and when your competition includes kick, that is quite an accomplishment. It's like losing to Glass Joe. Took this stupid French map, no one has Glass Joe.
What would you like? What do you want to do?
I'll do some shopping.
Come in. Thank you for stopping in.
What would you like?
Welcome.
What? Well, misery does attract company, they say.
What would you like?
thought I could feed it in Ryuji for a second.
What would you like?
Too bad it's not graffiti, it says El Barto. I love how Homer thinks El Barto was Millhouse. I always knew Millhouse was El Barto.
Please, take your time. What would you like?
Kemi! We want you to find out, Kemi. Let's talk to her.
Uh-huh. Ugh.
Yeah, Wen definitely has some of the best social links in the series. Well, someone's popular. Having fun?
Stop that.
Suits you.
What?
I love that face Q makes. Makoto basically makes the same face too when she smiles sometimes.
Alright.
So wholesome.
Oh. What?
I know exactly what you're talking about, the Tanaka glitch in Persona 3. Where they kept in Fez. It wasn't until Portable till they finally fixed it.
Bye.
Anything for you.
That's the key to this place.
Ooh, we can leave it, go outside now.
You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Hey! Hey!
Wait, let's go to the Velvet Room. Get some personas. Okay.
Hey, inmate!
The flash bomb. Makoto hasn't moved, correct?
These are the paths you have walked.
Oh, you're talking about the movie okay, my bad. The movie The Flash bombed. Oh, I was confused. I thought I meant the move Flash bomb, the one Makoto has. Okay, sorry, I wasn't. Yeah, that movie was struck by yeah, it had a lot of unfortunate timing. But I was about to say, why are you talking about Makoto's move? Because I'm at the party yet. That's why you're talking about the move, not the movie. Okay.
This persona, a fee is required. This is your power. Done already? What?
I want to go back.
It is time, inmate.
I should write something.
Underground walkway.
What are your thoughts? Oh!
Oh!
Right. Oh. Oh.
Oh!
I've been waiting.
I remember the episode, Edco. It's fun. That was a funny one. Did they have like an elevator that literally went to nowhere? Like, once he got off the elevator, he just fell straight down.
Any questions? Thanks in advance.
Wait.
Hey, wait!
Nice work.
Man. Let's head back. Hey!
Yep. Open your textbooks.
Yeah. She's a femme fatale. She's a femme fatale. Goodbye. Bye.
Do you know the answer?
This is it.
Yeah. It's Fatal Woman in English. It's Fatal Woman in English. Goodbye. Bye.
Nice going!
I know exactly what you're talking about. Hopefully he's voiced by Tom Kenny in a remake.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh. This place is off limits, you know.
Hey Makoto, but when me and T2ID were playing Persona 2, we did a saying too. Every time Yuki walked by and we saw him, we said, "Hi Yuki," in a car voice. Hey there Makoto, what's up?
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Uh-oh.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
I like how An and Makoto's relationship at first is like Makari and Mitsuru. Who?
Are you playing dumb with me?
It just goes to show how little interaction he had with him.
Get used to it, Makoto. He's gonna joke like that a lot, especially around you.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
I like that too, Fullmetal. Even up to the point that a lot of people actually ship you, Makoto and Han. He's figured this out.
Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me, study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand.
Ooh.
You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
Since we started a little late today, I'm gonna end at 4:10 this first stream, okay?
You won't listen to what I
I should have said it at the start, but I forgot to.
Wait, there's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Let's go.
what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... Mementos.
The Fresh Maker.
What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
You think or you know?
That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Set me free.
Wait up, cat!
Cross me and we will escape from the city.
The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in.
You should have told us!
We're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Everyone's palace?
What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come.
We're gonna transform!
Come now, Panther.
Oh, when he says that.
Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing!
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? Not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
I don't have a license.
That's what you're worried about?
Who cares? We're driving a cat car through the metaverse.
Please let this be a normal trip in Mementos.
Alright then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Ah, jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
I love that show.
There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower. Oh, there. That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly.
My favorite episode of Magic School Bus is the Solar System one.
Drive, 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 drive. It feels so good to be alive. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Well then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's drive, 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 drive. It feels so good to be alive.
Battle time.
No. Are we there yet? No. Well then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's.
Perfect.
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
Okay, let's go.
That was easy.
Shadow.
Wow, that shadow was crazy.
Boom shakalaka.
Boom time.
You don't need a license to drive a cat bus. Yep, you don't.
Okay. Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
Now's our chance to
Losers.
Nice work, team.
That was easy.
Okay. Man, that was easy.
Might as well explore the rest of the floor to fight the boss. Because the exit's right there. What? Ambush.
Alright, the first move is on.
Yeah, poor Setsuna. Kudos no longer a planet.
Not over yet.
Yeah, if Len's a Carlos, who's the Arnold?
One enemy remaining. This is the last one.
Roger.
Another baton pass. All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
All right. Level up. All right.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
Now's our chance.
I guess Ryuji's a Ralphie of the group.
Spectacular victory.
And Makoto's a Wanda.
Okay. Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
I think there was an artist to that group. I can't remember. It's been a while since I watched Magic School Bus. So my memory's a bit foggy.
Now's our chance. We all did great, huh? Nice work, team.
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
Whoa.
I'm guessing the reboot was not good. By the way you phrased that.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
Too long, so make a light.
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap.
That's some words of wisdom from Ryuji. It's very good advice.
We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? The hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
Uh-oh. That was an easy boss fight, but still better than one from Flying Dutchman. That crowd, you just take out one punch. To get this ticket, you have to beat me. Okay, you win.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
That game is, how would I describe that? Because that game is something. It's the first 3D SpongeBob game, and oh boy, does it show. It's, okay, it's not bad, but it's also not good.
I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Still blaming others?
You don't have to be so hard on him anymore. He seems like he's sorry. So this person you trusted, is this the Madarame that you were talking about before?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
Ironic Aunt says I don't be so hard on him because something that happens in a later arc. Well, the next arc, but you'll see what I'm talking about.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart before more people fall victim to him?
Change Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
I got it.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Money.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it.
We've got to
There's somewhere I
have.
want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long.
Yeah, it's why I crossed right down the hall.
Well then.
Once it works out for me. There's been countless times I did this challenge, and the door that leads to the next floor is like on the other side of the map.
Do it.
For real?
Yeah, Mementos is essentially Ooh!
The door is open. Let's go.
Mementos is basically Tartarus, except you're going down instead of up.
Let's go. was easy. Hold on a sec. You guys hearing something? The trains are totally running!
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
This is a Manhattan-bound N Express train. The next stop is 36th Street. Stand clear to closing doors, please.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You've gotta be kidding me!
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
Ladies and gentlemen, we won't hold momentarily by the train's dispatcher. Thank you for your patience. Before we do that, we do some stuff with my personas. Okay. Bum. Du, 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 du.
This way!
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
It opened!
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's...
The door is open. Let's go.
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember?
Yeah, Persona 4 is the only one that does not have a main dungeon.
We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Hey, look!
A person? In Mementos? Maybe it's this one. Ooh, tasty.
Hey, Jose.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second.
He's drinking this drink, Ryuji.
So, who are you guys?
We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No,
cat? What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers. I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here. Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
Well, what do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine.
They do fur on.
And he seems like he could use it, and it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
One of my favorite moments in Queen's Checkmate is when they first meet Jose, and he goes Makoto scary lady, to which he says, "Oh come on guys, am I that scary?" To which Ryuki's afraid to answer. Thus proving Jose's point.
No! Lady On!
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Don't act like Titan for Megamind, Morgana. Never go full Titan. Let's help him.
Thanks. Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who this kid is! Don't go thanking us just yet, bud! Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy. I am not a cat! And I'm not grumpy! Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy.
You're not you and you're hungry.
Here, you can have this. Thanks, but I'll pass.
Well, yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Who in the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Whoa! Hey!
Something for us?
Huh?
He's not your bud guy. You need a sticker, Morgana. You're not you and you're hungry.
Wait!
When he wished upon a star.
Hey! Doing good? Hey,
I know.
All right.
I know where you're going with this, Full Metal. Not those sticker stars.
Hey! Well then.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been
You
there
would
for
be
a
all
reason.
holding back off my
Mementos is the public's palace, though. It might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos. No matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Definitely a boy.
Yeah, I agree. I wanted to make sure, though, just in case.
He could turn out to be pretty ancient. What if he smells like an old person?
Stop that. In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
Hey there, Yusuke. He's white. I want to help people.
What's up?
Let's do it.
Hey!
Let's make some coffee.
Make sure you close up.
Oh.
Yes! All right.
Well then.
What are you talking about?
What is he up to?
You talked about the website on a phone, Millhouse? What the heck is wrong with you? Now I have to discipline you. You know how I feel about that.
Activities?
Trevor has some of the best lines in GTA 5.
Oops.
Dare bring light to my lair? You must die!
I've been studying managing the fan all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
Fan site?
The Phantom Thieves aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda. Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters.
So you basically made a Reddit.
We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
You done good, kid.
Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it. So, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
Sounds cool.
I knew you'd understand. Anyway, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show.
By the way, I had canon when Futaba becomes a member of the Phantom Thieves. Gwen tells Mishima about her, and he makes her one of the top mods on her on a fan site.
I've got to say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Wait. Wait, 2. And after this, the only way you can hang out with Mishima's at nighttime.
All right. I might be overworking myself, though. Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home. See you later.
Bye, Mishima. That's not sus at all. All Niners can mess you up. Try to support Mishima, you can say anything to him and your soul count can still go up, no matter what.
Hey! Well then.
Let's see what's on QVC.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, Tanako's like that way too.
Well then. Oh!
Let's work here. Last time you didn't work here.
What did you say? Yes!
A late Eddie Guerrero said, if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Hey! Nice.
I think I know what it is, but I want to double check to make sure. Yep.
Well,
You.
Hey there, Yoshida.
Well then, I'll see you again.
hey, hey!
My. Thanks in advance.
Yay!
Man. What?
Allergies. Ugh, I hate allergies.
Seems pretty rough.
Hey on.
Morning.
You have allergies?
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
That's true. I agree. I agree with Han. That's thick enough for me that his reputation is on the toilet. And he's arrested. Piece of cake.
Oh. Yep.
Man, we're not going to Mementos for a bit.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I want to get two abilities before we go to Mementos. Insta-kill from Yuji, and a certain other social link that will come in handy for Mementos.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, it was terrible in vanilla. Hey, Makoto.
You're right. You see,
Hey, Makoto, am I here? Talk to me. Fine.
Yo. Hey. Wanna get going?
Eh? Yeah, you didn't get any experience. Nor money.
See ya.
Ah, you're back.
hey,
Yo,
hey. Oh,
I should write something.
What? Go to Station Square.
This year is as bad as all the others.
Please, consider what I have to say. You.
I am interested.
Hmm? If you'd like.
I'll be glad to. Yeah, Yoshida's one of my favorite social links in this game.
Very well. Everyone. However,
But yeah. So yeah, Yoshida's politics are very leftist, especially for Japan. But the reason why he's not as popular is because the right is more popular in Japan, and basically the Conservative Party in Japan has more power and wealth than the Liberal Party, than the Liberals do. I mean, look at Yoshida. Despite being a politician, he doesn't have the same money as the Conservatives do. I mean, he's so poor that he has to eat at like a takeout place for food, you know? Like, he doesn't, like, have, like, he goes to, like, a cheap place for dinner. Like, he doesn't go to a fancy restaurant or, like, have his own personal chef that some of these other richer politicians might have, so it just goes to show how much more powerful the Conservatives are in Japan.
thank you.
Atlas, we did our homework here to show off the culture of Japan and politics of it as well.
I'm glad. Thank you.
I mean, Yoshida's viewpoints could be considered very socialist if you look right down into it. I'm not going to get too much into it because I really don't like talking about politics on this channel, but it's very important to know that we're a social
I
link.
shall see you again soon.
Hey,
looks
Makoto.
like you're attending school seriously.
Look, Yunaka's there.
You seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
Don't worry, Makoto. I'm romancing you
Hiya,
as well. I'm romancing you as well. Sorry, Yunaka, I'm not romancing you.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it?
I might romance you in a gauge, but not Persona 5, Yunaka. That's Makoto and An's game.
Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Bye, Makoto. Bye, Yanaka. Bye, Makoto.
Ahem. Well, shall we begin?
Yeah. He comes from this time period. Goodbye. Bye.
This is it.
Correct.
I do like Ivy, but I want to romance each girl differently. So far, I've romanced Jade and Ivy, and I got a platonic ending with Vale,
Nice going.
which was very sweet, by the way. Yeah. Exams are tomorrow. Bye.
Yep.
But I would do like Hinaka a lot.
What are your thoughts? Hey,
Let's do it.
Ryuji! Ooh, let's go to the ramen shop. I love ramens. Good soup.
Alright.
High in sodium, though. Good nevertheless. Ramen is love. Ramen is life. Are you worried about him? Yeah, that's kind of a bummer that only the Lord gets a paired ending in Engaged. Like they went back to FE6 with that. But you're doing great. What is that face for you, G?
All right.
See ya!
Ah, you're back.
Oh, you're back.
I should write something.
You know, I think threw me off thinking that yesterday was Thursday. I did a stream on Monday. With Earl. It was a deep ice stare.
This year is as bad as all the others.
Please consider what I have to say.
Good idea. I want to be a politician. It is timed.
And while
That's
our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering.
That's why I'm going to do it every Sunday when I can. Because I think you have to like October or November.
They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit. You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting.
What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business.
Yeah, seriously, just shut up.
What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah! What? As if anyone would actually vote for you! Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that
What
was
an annoying heckler.
all in the past. I've gone and done it again.
Aren't you going to get mad?
I can't do that in my situation. Regardless, whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet.
Let me explain. Who do you think you are, Sojuo?
I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals.
He does have a lot of similarities with Bernie Sanders.
People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes.
You're out!
The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3. I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you? Do you really want to receive my guidance?
I don't care about your past.
I'm happy to hear that. However,
That is so true, Full Metal. Like, American politicians have done way crappier things, and yet they still get elected and are in power.
everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
Have confidence in yourself, man.
You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
Well, what does I have to say now?
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
It's a possibility.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
What was I gonna say? My favorite son is the one in Persona 2 who writes a story about the pink crocodile.
All right. Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today. You.
Oh, let me write this down. Yeah, I can't say his name for the life of me.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
That's one thing I like about the game being fully voice acting. So the remake is that I can say some of the names finally. She does read that book. What else was I gonna say? The good thing about Yoshida is he's just like Mishima. No matter what you say in his social link, it goes up. No matter what.
Well, shall we begin?
Right. Time for the exams. Just let me find my calendar real quick. I like how, like, DSP was so against using guides. I'm like, almost every Persona player I know uses a guide, even those who have beaten the game before. It's like it's impossible to remember everything. Yes, I did. There's a deadline for Yoshida. I think the only social links that have deadlines due to dates are like the twins, Marky, and him.
Let's get started.
That's why I said any given Sunday I can talk to him, because unfortunately you can talk to him on Sundays. Kind of like the Death social link in Persona 4. I'm talking to him no matter what. Depending, of course, I don't have free time.
Ooh, we can do this.
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay, class, let's get started.
The Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this.
Femme Fatale.
Ooh, we can do this.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
And this is totally not to save our reputation for the media and whatnot.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
Yeah, Billy had a great voice.
Huh?
I
am Ferdinand von Eyre.
He's actually the character for the Persona blog. I didn't plan for this to happen.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
The best thing about Royal, him and Jose.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable.
What's up, Doc?
I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Yes, Kami's another social link you need to finish it. But Kami is very easy. I do it very fast because out of all the nighttime social links, she by far is the most useful. It's not even debatable. Not really.
You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
We're not little kids.
You're right. To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience.
You know, as Maruki says free snacks, Mr. Krabs comes wanting and takes all the snacks for free.
Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound? There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks.
It is pretty funny as Mono
So,
Queen's checkmate.
Which way are you leaning?
No harm in no chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student
He would
could
join that
accomplish such
guy
grandiose
some awakening.
heights. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
His name was Joe. As in Joe Mama! Actually, no, that would be a very insensitive joke to do to Sonic.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right. So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
Not much choice. No one ate dinner that night.
Yes. Welcome. Well, shall we begin?
Yes.
Yeah, on. Tell him about this. I'm pretty sure this won't bite us in the butt later on. What a chance of that.
Right.
Right. On talk about our Nico Bellic moment. The dead have closure, the living do not. I cannot do it. My Nico Bellic sounds too much like the French narrator from SpongeBob.
Let me think.
Yeah. Quite.
Yeah.
Be careful, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
How'd it go? What? Go! Hey there, Yunaka!
How are you?
What's up? You too, huh?
Yes.
Dr. Marky's a wonderful... That's our Yunaka, our typical comedian. Cracking jokes about Marky's a great counselor. Oh, if you look at the videos by Dark Bubble of Marky's sessions, most of them are really bad. It was nice seeing like an actual counselor react to them.
Alright then.
Bye, Yunaka.
Welcome.
We made a deal.
I see.
I see with my glasses, which I lost. And again, so much for piracy.
So, for example,
But it sounds like.
I'm sorry. Say, you know, how about it?
I'll need more details.
Sorry.
Well, okay.
Well, thank you. All right. I know. Now. All right.
They gave me a snack. Thanks, Doc.
Well, see you.
Man. Good night.
What?
Well then.
Okay. We can end it after this moment here. It's actually pretty funny.
I'm so sleepy.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
You're failing for sure.
It'll be fine. Nobody's expecting anything of me, so I don't gotta worry about grades.
Morning.
Yo,
It's
look
this
who
sound,
else is
guys.
yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought
There's also snacks.
I'd to cross the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
You are such
Please shut
an
up. You're
idiot.
gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Hmm?
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Gwen's face here.
Come on.
Oh! Jump scare. There he is! Oh my goodness, it's Quam! Funny joke, by the way. Wait, I'll say after this cutscene.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
Oh, this guy.
I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
You suck, Monoame.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
So when I first played this game 2 years ago, 2020, when I saw Yusuke come up the stairs and I saw how he looked, I'm like, oh look, it's Chrom from Fire Emblem. Then he talked, and I spat out my water laughing because I accidentally predicted him being voiced by Matt Mercer. It's like in a Sonic Real-Time fandom where Alfred Coleman as Eggman accidentally predicted Eggman blowing up Prison Island, and he couldn't believe it.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
That's actually a really good point, TTYD. If I had a nickel every time we saw antagonist in the first time in this game in a car, I'd have 2 nickels, which is not much, but it's weird that happened twice.
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
Oh, they have the same Japanese voice actor. Cool.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Morgana does have a point here.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other
Boy,
day?
here, Thunderclouds.
The very same.
You know
I
who
seen
that
him
is?
too.
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
Ugh.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Ooh.
If you're listening, then answer me.
That was a big clap of lightning.
You became acquainted with Madarame's
A big clap of thunder. I didn't see the
That's a
lightning, but I
little
heard the
too
thunder.
convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
Did a boo-boo.
So be it. What I want to know most is your unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who
Makoto,
cultivated
this
his
is the
own
one
fame
game
and
you're in.
fortune by
There is
sacrificing
Makoto,
the
but you're not the
livelihood of
one.
children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
And I don't care. Oh, early Yuki would be ruthless on Sai. I would probably say, ironically, despite being the most hated in school and having a criminal record, Len is probably the nicest of Persona 5 protagonists.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic-raised eel.
Fun fact, eel's also a popular Italian dish, too.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
Zip.
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides,
Ooh, that was a
it
close
also
one.
related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious, too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
Well, Morgana, you're lame! Yeah, I said it.
It's settled then.
Points where it gets that reference. I know TTYD would.
More like Stupe ace defective.
Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
And that is going to do it for now. I'll be back live at 7 o'clock with more Persona 5 Royal. As usual, I'll start 10 minutes beforehand to let everyone come in and stuff. And I'll see you soon. And I'll have like a nice dinner right now and whatnot. And get ready for later tonight's stream.
I should write something.
Yeah, I'll see you all in a few hours, folks. Sorry for missing last night's stream. I'm hoping this makeup stream makes up for it. Let's see, who's live right now that we can raid? Ooh, some Kirby. But yeah, I'll see you all in a few hours. Thanks for being here. Had a fun time. And I'll see you at 7 o'clock for some more Persona 5 Royal. Good night, everybody. Well, good afternoon. I'll see you later.